Very good.
What's the process? I'm sure there's people out there that they have this, either health-based tool or memory-based tool or some physical tool, where a doctor's blessing on it or some sort of clinical study's blessing on it is going to...
It's absolutely essential for a healthcare product. We are clinically tested and shown to improve memory over a 6-month period of using our product, and that's very, very important. Again, what I mentioned was building confidence in the brand. And I think there's some things that are vitally important in marketing to seniors because, first of all, they have limited discretionary funds to spend. They're mostly on fixed incomes, and they don't have the same freeness with their dollars. So building confidence, clinical trials is very helpful. Testimonials are very, very important. Having heard from other people who can tell them, I'm in the same boat as you, I've tried this, and it works for me.
And because it's such a new product category, how much of your advertising, particularly your direct advertising, do you think needs to be about creating awareness and educating the consumer on the industry rather than actual focus on why your product might be better than another product?
I think if you do that, if you try to do that, you need a very large budget. I think what we need to try to do is establish the viability and credibility of Dakim as a choice to solve a problem that those prospects out there have identified for themselves. I think some people may be swayed by watching an infomercial for us where they hadn't been considering this. They see it, they say, oh, yes, I can see that I could use that. But I think it's more effective for us to talk to the people who have been exposed to all of the information that's available to them, whether it's through magazines, television, or the internet, about the risks of dementia and Alzheimer's disease as we age, and the effectiveness of two things. One, cardiovascular exercise and brain fitness exercise to significantly reduce the risk of dementia. There are studies done over the last, dozens of studies done over the last 20 years, which show that people who participate in rigorous cognitive exercise over the long term have as much as a 63% reduced risk of developing dementia. Those are pretty good odds. I mean, that's pretty good. That takes a desperate situation and makes it a hell of a lot better, a heck of a lot better. Like
this
Melissa
is the internet.
Leo,
Watch your language.
Really. This is not
Charlie Sheen, ladies and gentlemen.
And you saw the direct effect working with your father on just kind of intuitively what you thought would be.
Yeah, I knew nothing about this when I started working with my dad, but I took that the caregiving responsibility very seriously. And when I noticed it was doing something, I tried to find out if it could be scaled up to help people.
So.